Hi, so in this video I also want to just focus on the things that I found interesting and important. So during this era there was little manufacturing of their own goods in Russia. And this actually makes sense when you look at their social hierarchy. If you look back on the last page, you'll notice that the working class made up only 4% of the Russian population. This is not a lot, especially compared to the percentage of population that the serfs made up, which was 80%, more than 80%. And so because of this, Russia was really dependent on its trade with Europe and European goods. So I also think it makes sense that this manufacturing was not a lot in Russia because they were really focused on their farming. And I think that them being focused on their farming and not on manufacturing was one of the factors that made them less developed than other countries. And however, though, whenever Peter the Great westernizes Russia, this somewhat changes. The tech I focused on was ships and shipbuilding because Peter was obsessed with shipbuilding and navigation. He felt that ships would help strengthen the Russian Navy, and he was right. When he went traveling to Europe, he spent a lot of time learning about ships, and he then brought this new technology back to Russia. He started a huge shipbuilding program, and this did strengthen the Russian Navy and helped it become a strong and successful power. Westernization is also really noticeable and in the building of St. Petersburg. So Peter the Great made this city the new capital of Russia, and he wanted it to be a European-style capital. So he wanted a lot of European-style buildings and infrastructure, and he really used Europe as his inspiration for this new city. And he had the city built by the peasants, and thousands of people died in the building of St. Petersburg. And this resulted in St. Petersburg being nicknamed the City of Bones. So I just found that really interesting, and I think it was also really important to talk about shipbuilding and how that affected the Russian Navy.